Buddy, doing a little work right now. Can you hear me with this? There we go. Can you hear me? Check. Hopefully. Well, this. What's up, DS? Long time. How you doing? Oh, good. You can hear me? Cool. How's everything going? Just doing some design stuff here. I'm good. Doing real good. What's up, AJ? How's everything? How was your weekend? Oh, good. How your back's back to normal? Oh, good. Thanks for stopping by, DS. Appreciate you.
Hope you have a good night. How's everybody else doing in the chat? Cool. So I was doing a little something behind the scenes here. Might make a video about this. Oh, hey, Amora, long time. How have you been? How's work? It's all good. I've been cutting streams short lately, the past couple weeks. Yeah, as I was saying, I might make a video about this. I think this is kind of a cool passive income that you guys could do using AI. So what I do is I generate images. Obviously, I'm a graphic designer, so I could create them myself, but it's way quicker when you have AI do it. So I use like Adobe Firefly, or you can use Dolly or whatever else. But then you take that image and you upload it to stock websites such as Adobe Stock, Shutterstock, stuff like that. And then when people download them, you get money. So it's a cool little thing. Right now, I'm just submitting. Is what brown? I still gotta watch Crossroads for sure. Sleep time, yeah, I'm happy to listen to some music for sure. I'm doing good, Amora. What's new in my world? I feel like nothing's really new. Something happened? Trying to think of anything fun and exciting happened over the last couple weeks. No, can't think of anything. Went up north and went camping in the redwoods. That was probably a few weeks ago. That was dope. It was beautiful. I don't know if you guys had a chance to see redwoods. They are huge. They're like 300 feet tall and super huge width. So that was fun. I was up there for 4 nights, 4 days, 4 days, 3 nights. And then I have another trip coming up in like a month. Trying to use up that vacation. Oh, and you built yourself a new computer? That's dope. I'm not gonna have you give all the specs. I'm sure you would love to give the specs of the GPU and all that stuff. What's up, Bubba? How you been, man? How's everything going? How's the channel doing? What am I? Sleep Time, is that on Spotify? Was that a yes or a no? A yes or a no to what? Uh-oh. I forgot. Let me submit this real quick. Submit my images. Boom, boom, boom. Verify all the cats. Those are cats. Nice. 800 subs. Heck yeah. You're going to get there in no time, man. How many watch hours do you have? Okay, Spotify. Okay, you have to bear with me because I don't know. Let me see if I can find her on Spotify. S-B-N-E-N. Oh, there she is. Farah and hold on. Kim. Sorry, the letters are so small. Kirk. I also might be blind. There she is. Oh. There we go. Found it, finally. New computer. I don't know what any of those letters and words and numbers mean, but it sounds powerful. Oh, dude, 2,700? You are so close, man. You actually, you're gonna get it before me. I'm like, I have to like reformat everything that I've done. And of course, I'm losing hours because you have to stay within the 365 days. So it's interesting. Yeah, dude, I'll pin that for sure. There you go. Heck yeah. No worries. That's exciting, dude. Yeah, I think I know I've been talking about this for a while, but I'm gonna reformat my channel a little bit. I'm gonna start getting back into the flow of things soon and start doing regular videos. And I'm gonna re-niche. I can't do reactions anymore. I'll definitely still do lives and listen to music on my headphones, but I can't do reactions where I'm watching and listening to music because there's like a whole copyright thing. Um, yeah, dude, are you streaming right now? You should start posting your stuff on Reddit or something. I'm sure there's tractor and engine subs. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out which niche I'm gonna go. And one of the like debates I'm having is like, do I start a new channel? Because right now, this channel, the algorithm knows that this is like music and drums and etc. So do I keep this channel music stuff and start a new channel? Or do I just try to change the algorithm on this channel? I don't know. Dude, that's huge. Thank you, AJ. I appreciate you. It's hard work figuring this out. I feel like I've kind of hit a wall. Probably what every creator goes through is you kind of just hit this wall of you just get burnt out. Yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna do this channel and kind of like gradually change things and kind of just change niches and whatnot. Rebrand. Definitely rebrand it. I want to go back to like, I want to have fun editing. That's where I enjoy spending my time is like editing videos and designing stuff. So I want it to where I can like showcase my skills, if you know what I mean. But I think one of the videos that I'm going to do is talk about how to make money with AI. Wouldn't that be fun? Yeah. And that's what it is. You kind of like plateau. And that's what happened to me. Like, I hit 13,000 subscribers, I felt like overnight. I was in the same boat as you, like, where I was just struggling. You know, I was stuck at like 200. And then all of a sudden, I kind of got into this rhythm where I was just posting, 3 or 4 times a week. And then almost overnight, I got 13,000 subs. Probably realistically over like a few months. But then it just like plateaued. And everything I did wasn't working. And then like the momentum just stops. It's really weird. Because you're not feeding the beast anymore and you can't figure it out and something's changed and it's a whole thing. So now I'm at that point where I hit that wall and now I'm like trying to figure it out. I appreciate you, AJ. My first Patreon. Feed the beast. If you post mostly anything very consistent, that helps you in the algorithm. Yeah, if you stay consistent, it for sure helps. But then there's like, if you stop the consistency even for a little bit, like you start to plateau, and then you notice dips, you start noticing the dips, and then your dopamine starts to take a mad hit, and you're like, oh, why am I creating? You know? Yeah. So, plateaued subs. What's up, Barbie? Or Barry? Barry? Sorry, not Barbie. But yeah, gotta create for yourself. That's the number one thing. Create for yourself. I also want to learn new things, you know? I feel like when you're in editing mode and designing mode, I'm learning new things. I can learn new design tricks, new editing tricks as I'm like tinkering with my videos. So that's fun to me. Chilling. Yeah, that's insane. I've come across a couple of people sleeping, and I'll sit there. I'll watch them for like 30 seconds just to see what the allure is. But yeah, it's weird. Maybe I should just do that. My girlfriend would kill me. Should I start building computers on my channel? Complete idiot. The title will be Complete Idiot Doesn't Know How to Build a Computer. That should be interesting. You know what I think would be cool? A cool idea is maybe something like that where a complete, you know, someone that's not skilled in a field tries it out. Like I go work with AJ one day. Or like I go work and do concrete one day. Or I try to build a computer. Wouldn't that be interesting? I'd probably set the house on fire if I tried to build a computer. You see? It could be expensive stuff too. Is it is it really that hard to melt a computer? Because I'll find a way. That's what you gotta buy. Those are the best ones, right? So says my stock account. Wouldn't it be cool if I started promoting stocks on here and the stocks would go up? You had a guy quit in 3 hours? Oh, God. Why did he quit? Yeah. I definitely couldn't do any sort of construction stuff. Pretty boy. See, that would be me. I would literally hurt my finger, like, torque it on a wrench or hit it with a hammer or something. And yeah. City boy. Yeah, I'm a city boy. I'm sure it is. Yeah. What if I like built an engine, rebuilt a carburetor? Maybe I should do that. Maybe I'll buy a tractor. It's probably, I don't know. Probably find a home for it somewhere. I have thought, this is a totally different subject, but I have thought about doing, I don't know if you guys know Gary Vee. Gary Vee is like, I guess he's like a motivational speaker now. He's on all sorts of social media stuff. But he got his start uh, buying things at garage sales and then flipping them and making a profit. So I have thought about that, like just buying guitars on like Facebook Marketplace and just flipping them. I think that would be really fun. Yeah, I'm probably better with computers than rebuilding an engine or plumbing. Currently, I don't know if this is what you do, AJ, but you probably do more like real plumbing. But my toilet, the flusher, the knot, I don't know what you call it, the actual like thing that you hit to flush the thing, is really loose, and you have to like press really hard to get it fixed. And I don't have a clue how to fix it, and my hands are tiny, and I can't like get the chain. I feel like the chain is needs to be adjusted. But anyways, my hands are too small, and it's a whole thing. So I've learned to just deal with it. Oh God. What's up, Peter? Mike, what's up? You listen to music while you stream 156. I'll listen to that. Let's see. I but I don't think the pump needs to be replaced. I think it just needs it needs some tinkering, I think. You know what I mean? Like I think the chain I don't know how to explain this, but the chain is like too low. So I need to like raise it so it's catching higher. Because there's just like too much give on the flush handle. Water's turned off. Don't worry about the water. Let me look up this 156. Where did that go? Are they on Spotify? 156 silent. There we go. Better written villain. Let's go. Ooh. Here we go. Like in the double bass. Mora, how's work going? How's Mickey D's? This is pretty dope. My window installation media is so old. What windows do you have? You ever do one of those computers where you can switch back and forth from Windows to Mac? Why is grill miserable? The videos that I've seen on YouTube are really cool. They have those. Don't you have those things that just come down? You just lay the patties out, and then you have like an auto closer that just grills it in like 90 seconds. All right, Bubba. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. Good luck on hitting 800. I bet you'll hit 800 by tomorrow. You'll wake up and you'll see 800. Okay, but I don't want to. If I do about anything, it's going to be... Linux, yeah, for sure. Favorite band, probably of all time. Devil Wears Prada, nice. Nice. Yeah, we're trying to get Bubba to 800. 800 subs. The grill is miserable because it's way more physical work than you'd ever think. After every single run, you have to scrape the... Oh. I get that. You know, my favorite part, when I worked fast food, I worked at Domino's. Those that don't know. This was like a lot of work, kind of what you're saying. Like it's just like a lot of physical work. But I loved slapping the dough, where you just do this and you throw it in the air, although we weren't allowed to throw it in the air. But yeah, this sounds dope. I'm close to the ending. He's starting to go. But that part of just like I chose to do that every night. As physical as it was, especially Friday nights when you're just like constantly making dough. It was grueling. Like you felt it in your forearms. But it was also so peaceful because you didn't really deal with the chaos. Because everybody else, like, you know, there's people on the phones taking orders, and then there's people making the pizzas, like throwing the cheese and the pepperoni and the toppings on it, and they get a little chaotic too because you are seeing all the orders on the screen, and it gets super confusing when there's like, you know, 4 or 5 people making pizzas. It's like, oh, did you make that one? Did you make this one? Did you make that one? Pizza in the oven, blah 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 blah. Like people are yelling and stuff, but the slapper, you're just chilling. You just slap. You don't have to do anything other than make sure they have enough dough. I missed that. If I could do that, if I could do that full time and make good money, I'd be doing that. Maybe I should open up my own pizza store. Listening to character development now, pretty dope. I thought that 0.5 the Great Retractor was a good return for that. Oh yeah, I bet frozen patties smell. Yeah, I'm with you, Mike. I haven't eaten at a McDonald's. When did probably like 2.5 years, 3. So funny story. I'll still eat fast food every once in a while, but funny story. When I first started dating my girlfriend, like within the first couple weeks, she was like asking me what I was doing. We were like texting each other, and she was asking me what I did for dinner or whatever. And I was like, oh, I had McDonald's, or I had leftover McDonald's or something. And she like completely guilt tripped me. And I was like, all right, I'm never eating at McDonald's again. Probably for the best. But, and actually, we do pretty good about not eating fast food. She's way more healthy than me, which she pushes me to like be healthy, which is why I love her. Every once in a while, if I do have fast food, it's going to be Del Taco. Del Taco. I don't know if you, maybe AJ, you have Del Taco in New Mexico. Um, but maybe it's just a Southern California thing. I don't know. It's, I would choose it over Taco Bell any day. That's a big debate here in Southern California. To remind you, you have to drop everything you're doing to put a quarter pounder in another fresh cook. Oh, yeah, so you've had Del Taco. Yeah, dude, it's so good. Would you pick Del Taco over Taco Bell? That's the ultimate debate. Also, Del Taco comes with fries. Taco Bell doesn't have fries. Well, now they have fries every once in a while, but those fries aren't good. And like Del Taco is like basic. Like Taco Bell gets a little too innovative. You know, they got the soft, hard taco, chalupa, whatever else they got going on. Although the Doritos taco is good. Um, See, they got the crunch wrap. Like they got all these like innovative stuff, which they're good. I'm not knocking them, but I'm all about the simple. Just give me my normal order is two hard shell tacos and a beef burrito. And then I will feel completely guilty afterwards. Listening to Easily Erased by Boundaries now. Man, Del Taco. Although I need to start getting on. Oh, here's a thing I haven't shared. I haven't shared it with anybody. Um, I need to start eating healthy, and I need to start working out a little bit. I signed up for a 5K run in October, so I have some time, a few months, and so I need to start training, quasi training for that because I haven't ran in years. So I could die. I don't know. They opened a Dell Town. My ex-wife got a job there and left me for another lady. I left Dell. I've never heard of Dell Town. Or was that a typo? You're going to Taco Bell. And I didn't know that, AJ. When did you? That's a lot to unpack there. Del Taco. So she works with the person that she divorced you for? That's crazy. It's like 3 minutes. Oh, dude is going. That's funny. I'm a little jealous that he's going to Taco Bell. Exactly. They opened up a Del Taco. They met. Now they live in Florida. Oh wow. Oh, they own a Del Taco. What? You don't have any kids with her or anything? So I could be the same quality as I can see. Cringe TV, why are you sad? Be sad. Oh, they're coworkers. Oh, you have kids with her? Wait, you have 4 kids, right? Maybe 3. No, you have 3 kids. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. You have 5? Man. Can't imagine. What are the ages? Gotcha. And the 2 obviously live with you, and do the other 3 live with the ex? Sorry to blast your your life on the internet. We can stop if you want. Oh, 15, 14. Nice. 9. It's a good spread. 4-year-olds are the best. I just heard a story from my girlfriend's niece, or about her niece. So the other day, so it's my girlfriend's brother. The brother and his wife were at Starbucks, and the 4-year-old wanted a croissant, and the parents were like, no, you can't eat in the car. We'll eat when we get home. Um, but secretively, they were eating in the car, and the 4-year-old said, "Well, I guess I'm not getting my croissants." Like under her breath and all. I thought that was so funny. Like 4-year-olds starting to get sass. You're driving now? Going to Del Taco. You got to get a Dorito taco. I'm in Taco Bell. That was quick. When did you say that? It was literally, you're in Del Taco? Not the drive through? You already placed the order? Yeah, more. That was quick. Son's T-ball coach told me it's like talking to a 10-year-old. And he's the 6-year-old, right? It's crazy how like kids just they say the darndest things. Like the other day, the 4-year-old niece, was like being so polite. I've never seen her be so polite. She was just like, thank you, mom. Okay, mom. To where normally she's just like, spinning in circles or like yelling or, doing 4-year-old stuff. But she was like minding her P's and Q's. I thought it was so cute. Wow, that sounds dangerous, Amora, being so close to the Taco Bell. Right now I'm listening to Ritual. Where's Mike? Devil Wears Prada. All right. Got another one of our McDonald's locations from my franchises across the street. Nice. How do you get a following from nothing? I don't know. People love me. Johan, what would you like to see? What would you like me to do? Listening to Midnight Sun by Kane Hill. Chug a beer? I don't have beer with me. I do have some nice scotch, though. Do we have any scotch drinkers? Scotch is my favorite liquor when I do drink. A good scotch. Like a Oban or a Macallan. Maury, you're not allowed to hear this. You can't drink. You should have never tasted it. Exactly. No, can't have any. There you go. Alcohol is not good. Reminds me of that quote in Big Daddy. What is it? Yoo-hoo. Rumpelstiltskin? What is that quote? You know what I like to do is put a little rum in my yoo-hoo. Rumpelstiltskin? Only if you get approval from your mother. Interesting. Interesting. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. I've gotten 2 down in my entire life and still thought I was going to die because. I got high hopes. Wah. All right, you guys. All right, you guys, I'm going to sign off here in a bit. Anything else anybody wants to cover, talk about, vent? Appreciate you all joining. Yeah, like I said earlier, I am going to start getting back into the rhythm soon of making videos. I'll try to stay consistent with doing streams. But right now I'm trying to figure out my rhythm. Because like I said, I lost that motivation. Just hit that wall. And I'm just trying to find it again, as well as like trying to figure out what's sustainable. And what I want to create too. Like I want to figure out what I want to create and, do for the next little bit. Like I said, I want to get back into editing more and designing more, so something that involves that. I want to do something that's creative. I want to do storytelling. I want to do something that people enjoy, what you guys enjoy, but I also want to do something that's, I don't want to say never been done before, but I don't want to like be the next, I don't know. I don't want to make another like design channel or another photography channel. Like there's so many of those. I want to do something that's, a little new. But yeah, so I'm still trying to figure that out and trying to figure out what that is. I appreciate you, AJ. Yeah, I mean, it could be funny, Amora, trying to figure out how to build a computer, giving pro tips, giving tips on what not to do. That's a good tip, AJ. Don't be afraid to fail. And I 100% agree. Just got to do something. Just got to keep playing with it. Got to keep playing with it. But it's fun. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy coming on the stream and hanging out with you guys. Yeah, we're going to get into a rhythm. Maybe at like the end of this year, I'm going to start getting back into the flow of things. This month is going to get a little chaotic. You know, there's a holiday coming up soon, which reminds me, I don't know, because when is 4th of July? Friday? I don't know if I'll come on Thursday. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. Did Michael Scott say that or Wayne Gretzky? Friday, yeah, 4th of July is Friday. I have a great company that I work for, so I get a half day on Thursday, which is nice, not to rub it in. But yeah, maybe I'll come on like early Thursday or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. We'll see what's happening. And then, yeah. If I don't see you guys, have a wonderful 4th of July. I hope you guys have a lot of hot dogs and hamburgers and see some beautiful fireworks. And if you are shooting fireworks, please be careful. They're very dangerous. Yeah. Those that have seen the Dodgers win, it's pretty gnarly. But yeah, I don't know why is everybody, what's going on with Lamar Jackson? Why is everybody saying Lamar Jackson? Who is going to? Who do you think is going to win? Anyways, you guys, I appreciate you so much. I hope more you're enjoying that Taco Bell. AJ, appreciate you as always hanging out. Amora, thank you for stopping by. Glad we reconvened. And yeah, I will see you guys when I see you. You guys enjoy the long weekend. All right. Appreciate you, AJ. Keep eating Taco Bell, Amora. Your metabolism can handle it for the next couple of years, I'm sure. All right, you guys. Take care. Peace out.